starting startups or have started startups, think about starting startups, this is the best fucking time ever in the history of technology, ever, period, to start a company.
Agencies everywhere are losing clients. If you're running an SMMA, GHL agency, or an automation service right now, you're already feeling it. Why? Because the game has changed. Businesses discover that AI can do the work their agencies used to do. Faster, cheaper, and better.
Everyone for the past 2, 3, 4 years has been talking a lot more about AI.
We're going to launch our first agent.
AI is going to affect every country, everybody in the world.
The opportunity for agents is gigantic.
And that means only one thing. The old agency model is over. Let's face it, retainers are being canceled, margins are shrinking, and your deal flow is dwindling. If you still run an ad agency, you're dealing with rising CPMs, client questioning every click, and not to mention dealing with ad fatigue. For automation agencies or N8N freelancers, well, N8N just rolled out a type-to-flow feature, which I'm sure you're well aware of. And that allows users to simply type in what they want, and it creates the flow in minutes. Not to mention, Jagdish on Fiverr is selling the same workflow for $40. All of it is getting commoditized, and you're in the race to the bottom. I'm only mentioning this to point out the obvious that many agencies are not realizing. Listen, I'm an agency owner myself, and the likes of Lovable, Windsurf, Base44, and the rest are already making us lose clients because business owners are learning that they can do it on their own. And the only difference is I realized that dev agencies like mine are on the conveyor belt to death while I was building a livable-like platform called Neo. And that's when it fucking hit me. Like, oh shit, if anyone can actually come here and build an app in plain English, what does that mean for my 7-figure dev agency? Now, in the next few minutes, I'm gonna shine light on the biggest shift of our time. The opportunity that will separate those who adapt from those who get left behind. And yes, I'm talking to you, the agency owner, the N8N automation consultant, and the marketer. You remember when the internet came out, those mom and pop shops that laughed it off? We don't need a website, they said. Well, where are they now? Closed. You guys all remember when Blockbuster had the chance to acquire Netflix for $50 million? They passed on it because they didn't see that streaming was the future. Where's Blockbuster now? You remember hotels? They mocked Airbnb. No one wants to stay in a stranger's house, they said. Fast forward, Airbnb now has more listings than the top hotel chains combined. Now, why am I telling you this? Because we're standing at the edge of another moment just like that. And it isn't just another trend. This is the new internet. And right now, you're either building the next wave of AI native agencies or you're watching your clients walk away to someone who is. This is the AI agent wave, where businesses aren't buying software. They're buying digital labor. Allow me to introduce you to the AI agent as a service, or as we call it, AaaS. You are selling agents that replace entire roles. These are AI agents that take on BDR and SDR roles, customer service and success roles, receptionist roles, recruiting, paralegal, technical support roles, and the list goes on.
So I think we're going to live in a world where there are going to be hundreds of millions of billions of different AI agents.
Here's the kicker. Businesses are already paying $5 to $10K every month in payroll for this work. You can go see it yourself on LinkedIn or Indeed or any other job board for that matter. Listen, every wave of technology created a new wave of agencies. Let me give you an example. SaaS created the likes of Facebook, HubSpot, and Shopify and gave us marketing agencies. PaaS brought Google Cloud, AWS, and gave us dev agencies like mine. And now AI is creating the next wave. The way I see it, SaaS gave us tools, and AaaS gives you the AI agent using that tool and completing the job before you've even had a sip of your coffee. Now, I get it. You might be thinking,
I've tried AI agents. They're clunky, they hallucinate, and they're not ready.
And you're right. Most of them fucking suck. Many that flood the market today are garbage. Most AI agents in the market are general purpose agents and poorly trained. At AssignX, we spent the last 16 months fine-tuning, training, and battle testing these agents for specific industries and roles. And here's the fucking proof. $93.2 million in deals secured by our AI agents across real estate, solar, legal, insurance, and a dozen more industries, serving over 742 business owners on the platform in just 6 months. Here's what Goldman Sachs has to say on what's to come.
Goldman Sachs says up to 300 million full-time jobs around the world could be affected by artificial intelligence.
This is about stepping into a new model, a model that lets you finally escape the grind of selling time, clicks, or fulfillment. So when you join the AI AaaS program, here's what you're stepping into. You're going to launch your own AI AaaS platform. So think ClickFunnels or GHL or Lovable of AI agents, and it's yours. You'll be the operator of your own software business. Clients log in, create agents, and pay you monthly. You go from agency owner to AI AaaS founder, which means you'll get your own white label platform to deploy AI agents for clients across any niche. There's no dev team required. We manage the code. You focus on marketing, scaling, and client success. And you'll get the key SaaS metrics like MRR, churn, activation rate, and more, so you can actually scale like an AI startup. Next, you'll tap into a new hot income stream. You're not selling ads or leads, you're selling the workforce powered by AI. That means agents trained to handle various roles across different industries, where you get to charge anywhere from $500 to $1,000 per month in subscriptions with no human fulfillment. And you get to plug into our proven playbook. This is where you get the exact step-by-step guide we used to scale to a healthy six-figure in ARR in under 90 days. And the same formula behind securing $93.2 million for 724 business owners on the platform today. So you've got to be wondering, who's this handsome schmuck? For those of you that don't know me, I'm Noah, founder of AssignX. And for the past 6 years, I've run a dev agency where we built every kind of app imaginable, from ride sharing to social networking, to 7 different dating apps, to peer-to-peer fintech, to blockchain platforms. And in just the last 12 months, we've shipped 4 AI platforms for other startups. I scaled from a solo freelance developer to a full-blown dev agency from 2020 to 2025, growing the team to 24 people. So I know the agency grind firsthand. Clients call, missed invoices, payroll stress, managing devs, designers, PMs, all while trying to productize everything just to buy back time and scale. And the truth is, I burnt the fuck out. So I made a decision. I'm officially stepping out of that vehicle to build the future, to build the AI OS that powers sales and support across industries. And to make that shift, well, it meant from walking away from multiple 6-figure contracts, including one for $129,000, to help build another startup's V1. And that $129,000 would have cost me millions in upside. I'm not leaving a 7-figure dev agency behind just to build another cool startup, but because I see something bigger. I saw AI agents doing in minutes what used to take entire teams and cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I knew that this wasn't just another tool. It was a new wave of doing business. And that's when the decision became clear. Close the old chapter, build the next one. Because when you catch a glimpse of what's coming, you don't cling on to what's comfortable. You burn the fucking boats and you go all in on the future. And when you burn the boats, the only thing left to do is fucking prove the model. So that's exactly what we did since launching V2 of our platform. We deployed AI agents into the real world across industries with real business, real customers, and real revenue goals. And the results, well, they speak for themselves. Here's Daniel, a real estate agent in Florida who had his AI find and secure 8 listing appointments in just 3 weeks. That is over $6.45 million in pipeline value. And he's just one of a dozen agents seeing success with their AI. Here's Cork Accident and Injury Law Firm, replacing 80% of their intake with AI, saving hundreds of hours, cutting payroll, and increasing qualified cases by about 40%. Here's Catalyst Solar, a nationwide team of 250 reps, reactivating 12,000 old leads that sit in their Salesforce CRM. Their AI agents now support the sales team, driving 3x more pipeline activity and new leads every month. And here's Charles Netter, a brokerage owner at Berkshire Hathaway. He deployed AI agents to run outreach, book buyers and sellers, and replace multiple VAs while scaling his brokerage leaner than the competition. And here's Sigma, a commercial door installer that operates across Canada and the US, having to struggle through hundreds of customer support calls. Now, their AI does it for them. If our users isn't enough to convince you that this is the direction, here's Mark Benioff, the CEO and founder of Salesforce, explaining how he's deployed AI agents to handle customer service roles.
There were more than 100 million leads that we have not called back at Salesforce in the last 26 years because we have not had enough people. So we just couldn't call them back. But we have now an agentic sales just for our own company, more than 10,000 leads a week right now, having conversations, turning them into pipeline. Our pipelines have never been more full. And a lot of it has to do with that we're feeding them with this agentic capability. And so our salespeople are also now part and parcel in partnership with these agents as well.
These are real businesses already transformed by AI agents. So at this point, you've got 2 options. Option A, go duct tape tools, pray nothing breaks, and compete with Jagdish on Fiverr for $40. Or option B, plug into AssignX, deploy production-ready agents that actually do the work and sell digital labor at your prices. This is your very own AI platform to package and resell AI agents to businesses at your own prices. So we opened up 20 seats in our 4-week AI AaaS program, and we guarantee $10K in MRR in 90 days. This is the real opportunity. AI agents as a service. You sell the agents and we power the back end. You set the price and we give you the platform. You own your clients and we handle the tech. I'll see you on the inside.